Imagine driving with a bleeding toe, soaked jeans, and a mind racing with fear. This is Candy Montgomery's reality. Candy's mind went blank as she drove, trying to convince herself that everything was normal. She stared at the stop sign, needing movement to keep her from losing control. The antiseptic smell of fabric softener filled her nostrils, making her feel sick. Candy's toe throbbed, reminding her of the storm door incident. The white station wagon wound through the backcountry, heading towards a familiar landscape. Candy arrived home, desperate to change out of her wet clothes and clean up. She ran upstairs, stripping off her clothes and tending to her bleeding toe. Candy took a quick shower, noticing a cut on her forehead. She dried her hair, put on new clothes, and prepared to pick up the children. At the church, Candy fabricated a story about her day to a friend. She made a special effort to walk straight, hiding her limp. Candy bundled the children into the car, finding comfort in their presence. She called her husband, Pat, to update him on their plans. At the Gore house, the phone rang unanswered, and the dogs howled in confusion. Alan Gore, away on a business trip, grew increasingly worried about his wife, Betty. Alan called neighbors to check on Betty, but no one answered the door. Candy reassured Alan that Betty was fine when she saw her that morning. Neighbors finally entered the Gore house, discovering a horrific scene. Betty's body was found in a pool of blood, and the baby was crying in her crib. Alan, devastated, called Candy to inform her of Betty's death. Candy, shocked, tried to maintain her composure and care for the children. The news spread quickly, and Candy received numerous phone calls from concerned friends. Candy's past affair with Alan Gore came to light, making her a prime suspect. Under hypnosis, Candy revealed deep-seated anger and fear from her childhood. During the trial, Candy pleaded self-defense, recounting the events of that fateful day. Betty confronted Candy about the affair, leading to a violent struggle. In a fit of rage, Candy struck Betty with an axe, resulting in 41 wounds. Candy's testimony was emotional, but she maintained her story of self-defense. The prosecutor tried to expose cracks in Candy's story, but she remained consistent. After intense deliberation, the jury found Candy Montgomery not guilty. In the end, Candy's life was forever changed by the events of that day. Truth is stranger than fiction.